Alright, collective. Somebody's picking themselves apart. Like, they're not feeling good about themselves. Also, 2 dimes are significant, and I heard also pennies. Something maybe with a penny. 2 pennies, maybe. Or maybe with 2 dimes and 2 pennies, possibly. If that resonates with anyone. Someone might have lost someone as well. Messages. You guys might need to clear your energy. Burn a white candle. Maybe buy some Palo Santo or sage and burn that as well. Cleanse your energy and your surroundings. Someone might have lost someone. There was an ending to something because of some info, maybe. Someone's writing something. Again, so someone might be writing something to say at a funeral. Or this person wrote something in their will for you. They didn't know about this until they passed. Someone that you had an ending with wants to write you a message as well, because they feel like they have a deep connection with you. They also feel like you're the one and they want to have a relationship with you or try something more meaningful with you. They have feelings, emotions. They feel like you're their wish fulfillment. Someone keeps trying to send a message, but they keep stopping themselves. They keep watching and waiting for information. Like, they're looking for more information before they send this message. But the hands, for whatever reason that is in this, it's like they want to send them out, they want to give it out, but then they're not sure. So I feel like they're like going back and forth, whether they text it out and then they delete it and they want to send this, or they keep this message but they have yet to hit send. They're overthinking this. They're overthinking some kind of information they might have received about someone they were dealing with. They might have been in a relationship with this person. They're afraid they're going to say something stupid. They feel like they might have hurt you in the past. Or maybe this is hurting them because you cut them off. You ended it with them. And you spoke your truth. And now they're not sure how to come in with this message. How are they supposed to say that they have feelings for you and your wish fulfillment if you've cut them off for whatever reason, that whatever was going on in your past with this person? Something came undone. Somebody is coming undone. Like, if you look at this woman, she's protecting her world, and everything that is around it is like kind of going around her. I feel like someone's like trying to protect themselves in all the madness, and this person is starting to come undone. Like little bits and pieces are starting to unravel. Like something's being illuminated. Like their third eye is awakening as well for some of you. So some of you could be tarot card readers, or there's something that you're protecting. You're very angelic, but something's being unraveled, and like bits and pieces are being illuminated. I also feel like someone is starting to come undone. Like they're trying to throw hate and shit at you as well, but you are divinely protected. Look at her, that veil that's on her face, and then the red ribbon around her, and I feel like look at the sun's ray behind her. Like she's protected, and no matter what anybody throws at her, it's not even touching her. It's not even grazing her. She's being divinely protected. While she sits there and mends her heart. Or this is you, like you're very divinely protected. Like no matter what anybody tries to throw at you, it's not even touching you. It's not even coming close. And some of it, you don't even know what's going on in the background. Like they're fighting for you and you don't even know it. Like you don't know all the protection. You're not fully seeing everything from all the divine is shielding you from a lot. Because they want you to keep moving forward. Hold on. Because they want you to keep moving forward, whatever plans you're making, whatever hard work that you're working on. Some of you might be ending some things, putting out old fires and cutting, tying up loose ends and working towards something. They want you to keep moving forward. They want you to keep going with the flow, working on manifesting your new beginning. You're being very drawn to do something and work on it, so keep doing that. Keep listening to your spirit guides. Some of you are going to receive information that is going to be shocking. It could be about somebody who has some emotions for you. They're building right now. They're at a page, but they're going to become, like, I feel like they're growing, and you're just going to be like, what are you talking about when they tell you this? Like, you're like, what? They're going to be very in their emotions when they send you this information, or you're going to be very in your emotions when you receive this information. You're not going to see this information coming. It's going to be good news. Definitely see you being happy, even though it was not planned. Like it was not, that was weird. So that might resonate with somebody, but there's definitely some news coming in that you're not going to see coming, and it is going to be a wish fulfillment. Judgment. Someone's finally seeing through all the smoke. Like the smoke is cleared and someone's seeing something for what it is. They're seeing someone for who they are. I feel like this person might have known they were going to come back to you, even though they took off for a little bit. Like they knew they were going to come back to you. Like they had a feeling they were going to come back around, is what I heard for some of you. Like, I don't know, they just get this energy of, I'll be back. Like, I knew I was going to be back. This person didn't want you to beg for them. They wanted you to find your strength and be in your Empress power or Emperor power before they came back around. They wanted you to see your worth. Or when this person comes in, you're really going to be in your worth. You're going to be in that I'm not going to be afraid to cut anybody off type of vibe. Like, you've been through some stuff. You've seen your way out of a lot of dark times. Something about the fall time as well. There's something that's going to be happening around the fall time. Maybe it's when you walk away from whatever this dead end is when you really see things for what it is. That's when you really make this judgment. This judgment call is what I heard. This is when you walk away from this and go towards somebody who's single. So the person you could be connecting with right now might possibly not be, or you might not be single at the moment, but you're walking away from someone. Take that as it resonates. I'm getting a couple different stories here. Remember, this is a collective read. Not everything you are gonna resonate with. I feel like there's a masculine energy that is, or this could be you, doesn't have to be male or female, but somebody is overextending themselves, or they were overextending themselves, but when they finally started holding on to their money or holding on to their worth and not just handing it out freely and holding on to their time, they walked away from this. Like, a lot of you, I feel like you are very giving. You are a very giving person, and you had to learn that not everybody is worth your time. And you're seeing this, like, you're realizing not everybody is worth your time, your effort, and you're walking away from people who are not worth your time. Like, you're just realizing a lot. And also, a lot of you are no longer giving a lot of free handouts, I heard as well. Like, a lot of you might have been very giving with your money, and that ultimately left you in a state of panic, like, I need to make more money, I'm not making enough. And you walked away from this because these people were very greedy, and that's what you had to walk away from. And this is when you start to actually stand in your power. And this is when things start to actually work out for your good, the good of you. Like, you're shining because of this, because you made your judgment call on all these people who are here just to take from you. So a lot of you really had to find your worth, really had to find yourself and speak up. Like, you had to find your voice. A lot of you had to find your voice, had to find your backbone and speak up and really battle for yourself. A lot of you were not speaking your truth. A lot of people were just allowing people to walk all over you and use you as a play toy, a tool. Like, people were just using you for whatever they could get from you, like a party. And you realize this and you cut that off. A lot of you have done a lot of work on yourselves, and now you're in that emperor mode and you're moving forward. So you put an ending to all of this ish in the past, and you're mending your ways is what I heard for some of you. You're mending your heart, and you're just holding on to it a little more tighter than you used to. And that's when you're going to get your 10 of Cups. That's when you're going to get, things are going to start to really work out for you. The sun's going to come out. The sun will come out tomorrow. That's when you find your match. When you put the nail in the coffin, that one last nail in the coffin to all this ish in the past, when you actually cut that out and speak your truth and block people out, the certain people you needed to put to rest, that's when you find your match. That's when your coins start to get better. That's when you get this job, when you finally cut loose dead ends that were not working for you, old jobs that weren't working for you, and move forward and didn't take shit from just anybody. A lot of you are gaining your coins. You're working on your coins. You're working on yourself. Like, you're in that Empress and Emperor mode. Like, you can be nice and you can be, you know, speak your truth and move forward and not take shit from anybody else. And this is what's getting you your happiness. Like, you've just unlocked the key to happiness for you. I feel like a lot of you, this is the Tower moment. You're like, why didn't I do this? Why didn't I see this sooner? Why didn't I do this sooner? Why didn't I take those swords out of my back and give them back to the people who gave them to me? And stop burdening myself with all of this and holding on to things that really were not as big as it seemed. And now everything is just moving fast for you. Everything's just moving forward for you to your victory. And you're watching this all play out right in front of you. You're just like, whoa, I can't believe I came from here all the way to here. You guys are on your way. Love and light.